Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Fire Emblem Three Houses. Today we're going to look at more supports, starting with Caspar, Hilda, and Catherine. And then we're going to explore... What the hell is that?
I don't feel good at all. Ugh, why did he have to punch me so hard?
What?
Hey, Caspar. Something the matter?
You just got punched, apparently.
Hi Hilda. Yeah, I just got in a little fight. No big deal. Definitely won.
What?
Your face is all swollen. That looks painful. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
Who the hell beat you?
No, that's really too much. Like I said, I'm fine.
Don't argue, just come along. You look ghoulish.
Ha!
Huh? Maybe it's worse than I thought. Oh, whatever. It can't hurt to have it looked at.
It might, depending on what kind of ointment they use on it.
There, that should do it. You'll be all right now.
Great. Thanks, Hilda. I had no idea you were so good at this.
I always tended to my big brother's wounds, so I have lots of experience.
Huh, should I have made you a medic?
Curious, though, why are you always getting into fights?
A good question.
You really got hurt. Surely it would have been better not to bother.
It's not like I go looking for fights.
Yes, you do.
And I'm not always the one who starts
Yes,
them.
you are.
There are just a lot of guys in this world who won't listen to reason. Somebody's got to beat some sense into them.
Exactly.
So that's why you're always picking fights. Why not ignore them, or ask someone else?
Yeah,
for help?
gang up on people.
Maybe that's how you'd handle it, but I can't just look the other way.
How very gallant. But maybe you should try showing a little restraint.
You really think that?
Yeah?
Yes, I do. I don't think you can solve all your problems by throwing a few punches.
So yeah, this one apparently beat
The
you.
world's a big place. At this moment, all over Fodlan, countless people are in some kind of trouble. But they'll figure things out one way or another, even with
Mostly through war.
Try to hold back and see what happens. Maybe you'll be surprised. Besides, if you're always picking fights, you might get so badly injured that you can't protect me.
Now that's a good point right there. I guess I could give this whole restraint thing a shot.
Oh, he's just going along with it. All right. Caspar and Catherine. Of course, gotta start off with a yell.
Not this time.
How about this?
Too slow.
You're mine now!
I don't think so.
Not quite.
Well, actually, probably at this point, yeah.
Ah, why can't I do it?
What's wrong, Caspar? Worn out already?
We did this at like the beginning of the
You
game,
said
definitely.
You wanted to keep going until you managed to hit me.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you. Just let me catch my breath. Losing to you over and over again is exhausting.
Probably a good workout though.
That's because you rely on sheer power. You're moving around more than you have to, and it's a waste of energy. You need to start using your head, or you'll never even land a blow.
Well, you were taking some pretty big swings yourself, you know.
I have more experience than you. I can use my energy more efficiently.
Yeah, I guess
Not on
that
level
makes
ups, you
sense.
can apparently.
You are the famous Thunder Catherine, after all. Wait, I just realized something. I get to train with the legendary wielder of Thunderbrand.
Why is that just occurring to you?
He's kind of.
Guess
Don't
it
worry
didn't
about it,
really sink
Catherine.
in until now. I'm training with someone
kinda
I've
dense.
always looked up to. You're a legend. Everyone knew about the power of Thunderbrand, even in the Empire.
Stop. I'm not nearly that impressive.
You were in that anime cutscene.
But you are. When I was younger, my friends and I would fight over who got to pretend to use Thunderbrand whenever we would play.
All right, let's
If they actually saw me fight,
reel it back,
I
Caspar.
doubt that game would be very popular. I will cut down anyone, even a child, for the sake of my mission.
Okay, we don't have to go
On the
that dark.
battlefield, there is no Thunder Catherine. Only a bloodied soldier crawling in the mud, hacking desperately at her enemies.
Oh,
Sure, but
PTSD,
I'm
anyone?
not a hero. I fight only for Lady Rhea and the goddess. What about me is admirable, hmm? Is it my deeds? Or my blade?
Your dope ass moves. I still like it, Catherine, even if you do get crappy level ups. Annette and Hilda. Actually, kind of expecting Mercedes.
Hilda, I'm coming in. Hey, Annette. Don't mind the mess. Oh, wow. It really is messy. I'm not
Oh,
sure there's
Jesus.
even enough room to breathe.
How? What?
I haven't been tidying lately. I start to procrastinate when I'm busy. Oh,
I think you procrastinate
how about
just
I clean up for you?
for fun.
Really? That would be amazing. So are you good at cleaning? I love it. Actually, the messier a room is, the more determined I get to conquer the crud. Works for me. I'll leave you to it. Don't want to get in your way. Great. See you later.
I mean, you actually volunteered for that, so I can't even get mad.
Annette? Oh no, my face. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'll clean it up right.
You know what?
Again?
No, Hilda, you deserve this.
There was a big bug. So big.
You fight demons.
Oh no, Annette, do something! Wait, not magic! I don't want you to burn my room down. I'm so terribly sorry, Hilda. I wanted to clean up for you, but I basically did the opposite. No kidding. I guess it was my fault for getting you to clean up my
This
mess.
is true. Clean up your own stuff,
At any
Hilda.
rate, you've made such a mess of my mess. Now I feel motivated to clean my own room.
Good job, Annette.
That's kind of a positive outcome. I guess that's one way to think of it. You know, I really do admire your can-do attitude. Although it might be, too much. You don't want to overextend yourself.
You seem to destroy a lot of stuff.
You'll tire yourself out. Based on what I just saw, you might even get hurt. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I've been like this my whole life.
Oh, that's
I've
horrifying.
never wanted to let anyone down. My parents, my uncle. So I always try to give it my all. And it's taken me this far at least.
To Hilda's room, destroying her stuff.
But going all out to please others, never thinking of yourself, that's no way to live.
That's true. Alright, Sedith and Catherine. Alright.
How are you, Catherine? You look well enough.
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Never better.
Just let me flex.
That is good. I cannot help but be concerned given your tendency toward incautious behavior. While boldness can be a virtue, I do hope you will bear in mind that recklessness is not.
Ah, well,
A moment's
yeah.
negligence can lead
Technicalities.
to a mortal wound for even the most skilled fighter.
You worry too much. If they saw me in action, the wounds themselves would cower.
Huh?
That
I don't
is
think that's
precisely
how that
the
works.
attitude that worries me, especially given your history. You have been gravely injured before, as you no doubt recall.
Me, gravely injured? When did that happen?
You mean you have forgotten? It was during your days as a student at the Officers' Academy. There was an excursion, a monster hunt. You charged ahead and left your fellow students behind.
Sounds about right.
You ended up alone and surrounded. You almost died. Do you truly not remember?
Are you sure? All I remember is cutting down monsters left and right.
Ah, delusion.
That is
I can
true
respect
enough,
that.
But you nearly bled to death in the aftermath. The Archbishop was so concerned for your life that she tended your wounds personally.
Oh, that was when that happened. Finally! It all fits together. Lady Rhea looking after me. Now that I remember.
So head
clearly.
trauma is a thing.
That was the first time she ever spoke to me. I was lying on the ground, caked in mud, and she gently picked me up, even stroked my hair. The emotions were so overpowering that they must have just cleared away my memory of the whole incident.
That or the blood loss.
So it was during the monster hunt. Thanks, Sedith. That's been bothering me for ages.
That is not quite why I brought it up.
Come to think of it, Lady Rhea hasn't healed me since then. We've got to find Lady Rhea, and then maybe someday she'll honor me like that again.
Right. Well, at least she has her priorities, I guess. Any more? Nope. Alright, cool. Let's go exploring. Talk to everyone. There's a fishing thing today. A lot of people to talk to. How we doing on this? Supply run. I swear to God. I have to have... Do not teleport there, okay? We'll go there when we go there. Who's over here? It's Shamir. Hi, Shamir. Compared to the back then.
10 years ago, Dagda and Bridget attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital. but they were countered at a port town long before they reached their destination. I guess our attempt has been more successful than theirs, all things considered.
Go us! Let's see if there's any blue baubles up here. No. Alright, well, let's... Who's over there? Oh, it's Catherine. We'll talk to her first before we go in the training grounds. Hi, Catherine.
Looks
Why
like we're
is
nearing the end of this
it
struggle.
lagging?
I'm sure Lady Rhea is on tenterhooks waiting for me to swoop in and rescue her.
Probably.
I was just kidding. Pay me no mind.
I know, I was just...
Lady Rhea's
trying
not
to be
waiting
nice.
for me, I know. No matter how much I might wish she were. She's waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I know. One second. Us... Yeah, why are we lagging? That's weird. Okay. Huh. That's... Actually, game has not done that, like, at all. There's been, like, some cases where there's been, like, a lag here or there. Usually, like, if I'm fast-forwarding, like, through a battle animation or... I don't know. Like, if it's loading for the first time, but that was new.
5 years ago, Edelgard said a thing to me. Bridget is a vassal of the Empire.
Yeah?
But she also said I always have the freedom to be choosing whether I am with or not with her. I will become the ruler of Bridget. So she said I must make my own path.
Okay.
So now, my path and her path will be colliding.
Fair enough. Well, at least you weren't completely held hostage.
Fighting in the capital? Ugh. And we're fighting against Edelgard. Double
Your portrait
But
looks
with
too happy
you
for that.
leading us, Professor, I know we'll win.
I mean, yeah.
Ah! Woohoo! Fighting! I'm a little scared, to be honest. I'm just shouting to relieve the tension, but I'll be fine.
That's good. Let's go talk to Felix. Hey, dog.
The Death Knight is no ordinary knight.
This is true.
I will prey upon him. I will quench my blade's thirst with his blood.
I mean, I should probably take you in the
His
combat
focus
for
is on
that.
fighting you, I'm sure. But mine will be the last face he sees.
I'm kind of want Mercedes' face to be the last face he sees. Or at the very least, have her talk to him. It's probably going to be Lysithea. Let's be honest here. It's almost certainly going to be Lysithea who just strolls up and one-shots him. Which is hilarious and fantastic at the same time. Let's quickly check these rooms before we talk to Bernadetta. And then, I don't know, I guess we'll go to the garden and harvest some stuff. I have vegetables there. We should have everything that Sedith is asking for the supply run. We better have everything that Sedith has asked for the supply. It's a carrot and a bunch of Noah fruit I got last time. Well, one Noah fruit. I swear to God if I used all my Noah fruit. I swear to God. Oh, you son of a bitch. I used it during oh my God.
Professor, my mother might
Then we will
be
rescue
missing.
her and kill your
I
dad.
don't have many good memories of her, if I'm being honest, but she's dearer to me
Just
than
say
my
the word
father.
and we won't rescue
If you
any of
happen to
them.
see her, please make sure she's not caught up in all the fighting.
Does she look
She's
like
only a
you?
civil servant, so hopefully she takes a cue from her Bernie and stays inside.
Look, Bernie, we're going to your house after this, and I'm gonna talk to your father one-on-one. By talk, I mean probably cast a spell at him, or stab him. Or you can, if you want. But you still seem very skittish about things, so... Or at the very least, let me arrest him. Put him away for a while. Oh, we can sick Lysithea after him. Oh, that'd be sick. Or Annette, she's a Dark Knight. She's up for this sort of stuff now, probably. You scared the crap out of me. Hi, Manuela.
In the opera, actors came and went all the time, but the people behind the scenes would stay forever. I'll bet I'd know a few of them now, even after all these years. I wonder if they've left the capital. I certainly hope so.
I mean, I'd imagine if war's breaking out there. Alright, so... Harvest. God damn it. It was this stuff, right? Yeah. You... Can't believe I'm looking for goddamn Noah seeds or fruits again. I know, right, little girl? What the hell? Oh, this over here. Albanian seeds. And I thought, yeah, I saw something over here. Smithing stone, go me. This white trout, fantastic. Pond snail, disgusting. Hey, Marianne, how's the armor fitting?
So if we win the war, will you become the ruler of Photon?
Oh yeah. Oh, that is the case.
You seem unsure, so I guess anything is
No, it's
possible.
happening.
For what it's worth, I think you'd make a good ruler.
And you'd make a good holy knight.
Bring peace to the land.
Peace, yeah, sure. Absolute peace. Mandatory peace, actually.
Just recently, the fish in the pond suddenly started thrashing around like mad.
Okay.
I didn't know what was going on. And then I saw something gleaming in the southeastern sky. It happened right when you were out on campaign.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what it could have been.
So animals sensed the javelins of light? Or yeah. It wasn't light javelins, right? I guess it's the same thing.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
I have something to report.
Really
You were just
picking up
jumped on
this
me.
Final battle, huh? Even I'm starting to feel tense.
I mean,
Me. Enbar's history
You
goes
wanna
back
join the party?
1400 years.
nameless
That even
gatekeeper?
predates the founding of the Empire. It's one of the sacred sites of the Seiros faith, so it's a pretty big deal. But hey, no need to worry about the monastery while you're fighting the final battle. I've got it covered.
Good
I'll
for you.
defend it to my last.
This is Eloise. We'll talk to him now. Then we'll go down there. Hey, dog.
Here we are, facing the final battle with the Empire.
So is the next one the finale
It's been a
then?
long,
For a final
difficult
battle?
Struggle. We have to get Lady Rhea back. And
They're making
we
it
have
seem
to
like it
crush
is.
the Empire in the name of Captain Gerald. I
Yeah.
don't know what comes next, but we can sort out those details later.
There might be one or two more battles after. It's kind of hard to tell with games like this, but we've been playing for 70 hours now, so I would not be surprised if we're coming close to the finale.
Hello.
Hello! You have the Noah fruit. You don't! My god!
Tell your friends.
It hasn't changed at all.
Professor!
Hopefully that's a Noah fruit. Damn it.
The whole of the capital is going to be a battleground. The city has such a long heritage. Even so, perhaps it deserves to be reduced to ashes. like
Yeah.
this. But we can't let the common folk get hurt.
Sure.
We should try to confine the damage to the noble section of town.
Sure. Whatever. Look, we're just gonna go in, and if no one, if they're gonna get an option to surrender, probably. If they don't surrender, they can try to escape if they're not soldiers, I guess. But if they pick up weapons, they're gonna die. Hi, Ingrid.
Once this battle is over, what will become of Fargus and
I will rule it all. Peace will reign.
Peace, you say? It sounds so foreign, so unattainable. But maybe, just maybe,
Oh yeah,
my hope is for a world at peace.
under my
A
rule.
world in which this present turmoil is a thing of the past, the stuff of legends.
I am pretty
believe those
legendary.
who survived the atrocities of war have a duty to create a new, better world. So the sooner we can stamp out such turmoil, the better. We must win, Professor. There is no alternative here. I won't allow for anything else.
Sure. All right. Generic NPC.
That's some of my soldier friends departed for Empire territory a few days ago.
Yeah.
They wore trader clothes and hid their weapons in their luggage,
Smart.
so that even if they encounter patrols, they won't arouse suspicion. Another squad dressed as traveling artists. It's like a game of dress up, but with lives at stake.
Says the guy that's a hero. That's the hero class, right?
It's such a relief that we've made it this far without having to fight my father.
You'll have to face him at some point.
Hey, don't try and scare me. If he turns up as a reinforcement during the assault, we might lose. I'd better make my peace with that.
Do you want me to fight your father? Because I was gonna have you do it. Because I'm kind of messed up in the head. But at the same time, dialogue and lore. Nothing in here? It's shocking, actually. Feels like it's been a while since there was anything in there. Let's quickly check up here. There's no one up here at the cemetery. Huh. I'm really hoping there's a bauble around somewhere that is a Noah fruit. Because that would be fantastic and save me time. Maybe one of the local specialists are selling them? Game? Game. Game. You want to give me that. Come on. You know you want to. You sell steel axe. You are useless. Also useless. Font. I mean, sure. Mithril. I will buy that. You know what? I have a fond landy, or whatever the hell it's called. Let's try and sell that. Whoa. Let's see. I've got one of these during the last little fishing things I did. So I don't know what it's used for, but it's 9,000 gold, so go for it. What's this? Mint leaves. That is so disappointing. Alright, out of the way. Can I get this? Angelica seeds. Ah, God, that's so sad. Alright, let's get out of my way, dog. Let's see. Guess we can go in here and talk to these people. Cynthia and Annette, that makes sense. I mean, I guess. Hi.
We're forming small units and slowly sneaking into the Empire's territory. That allows us to conceal ourselves along the path of the main army's progress, so that by the time we reach the capital, we can all join forces again. However, if any of the units are discovered before we can rendezvous, the whole plan is a bust. I'm sure it will work out, though. The Empire seems to think we've abandoned our plans to invade.
That would be very stupid of
They're
them.
likely not keeping as close a watch.
I mean, that would be extremely stupid of them.
Invading the capital and smashing the Empire. I wonder if doing so could really end this war.
Maybe.
Share your thoughts, Professor?
Sure. It will end the war.
You say that with such confidence. I want to believe that it's true. Although for now, better to focus my efforts on the fight at hand.
Yeah. Hi, Annette.
Enbar. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I'd be returning like this. Of course, most of the nobles in the Empire make their home in the capital. In the kingdom, all nobles live in their own domains. So if the capital is attacked, it doesn't necessarily affect them directly.
Huh, okay.
What will happen to the Imperial nobles when their capital becomes a battlefield?
Oh, they'll die, probably. Or they'll scream and run. I'm sure they have retainers or something that help guard them a little bit.
The Empire's army should be divided now, with significant troops still in the west. If they don't assert their authority over the Old Kingdom's lords, they'll never know when an uprising might start. Ironically, as soon as we capture the Imperial capital, the Old Kingdom's lords are likely to rise up.
I'd imagine so. High Priest, what is with the lag?
Since the Empire declared war on the Church, we have lost all contact with the priests and monks who are in the Imperial capital. I expect there's nothing we can do but pray for their safety. But realistically, it's probably...
That's messed up. And we already talked to Eloise down there. Any baubles? No. Into the kitchen. Hi, Mercedes.
It's been so long since I've been to the Imperial capital.
You seem happy about this.
I used to go to the opera there with my mother and brother. I never thought my return would be like this.
Huh. Wait, like your real mother and brother? Or your adopted mother? I'm not even sure if you have an adopted mother. I'm assuming it's probably a real mother and brother. Though she was young, right, when she was sold? Well, no, like her parents died, right? And then, no. She was sold, like, from a church, which should be burned to the ground. And before that, though, she was orphaned, right? Truly regrettable.
I was born in Enbar.
Oh, okay.
My mother and father met in a church there. Not too long after, I was brought into the world. I do not understand how war can happen in such a precious place. It is most regrettable.
I mean, war can happen anywhere. It's kind of a weird way to look at it, though. I can't believe they would have the audacity of causing a war where I was born.
Right.
So, did you know? A magnificent canal flows through downtown Enbar. It's said to have been constructed under the guidance of Saint Seiros before the Empire was even formed.
Okay.
Ever since, that canal has been a major lifeline for the capital's development. And now this is how the Empire repays it. Truly, no good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah, I guess not. Hello, soldier.
I'm from the Empire myself, and I still have some relatives in Inbar. I hope they get out in time, but I've no way of contacting them.
That hat makes your head look weird.
All I can do is pray they're not harmed.
I'm really a hat person. Oh, blue bauble. Smithing stone. Ah. Every time I see one of those things, I'm like, Noah fruit. It's gonna be a Noah fruit. The game is gonna do me a solid here and totally give me a Noah fruit just out of the blue. But no, it never happens. And I'm sad. Let's go check the notes. One note. Sometimes I make really, really big mistakes, but I can't afford to make mistakes on the battlefield, you know? Isn't there a way for me to fix that? It's a net. Just stay calm and be aware of your surroundings. You're a mistake maker, accepted. It's one of your quirks. Just stay calm and be aware of your surroundings. You are a mistake maker, though, so, like, seriously, be careful. Let's go and see if I have enough renown to get probably another Divine Pulse, right?
Need something?
I do! It's not Divine Pulse, it's Reason +2. We need, what, another 25,000? Or 2,500. 25,000's a lot worse, but 2,500 is still a lot. To get that experience. Hello, random lady.
Enbar is where the divine Seiros, sent by the goddess, first appeared before mankind. Saint Seiros then worked countless miracles there and offered guidance to the people. That's why Enbar is considered a holy place for the Church of Seiros.
Kind of ironic. Yeah, I checked the dormitory. There was nothing there. So now these are the last few people before I had my meals with everyone. I do need motivation, right? Oh, yeah. I mean, there's some people that we could teach, but... Okay, let's be honest here. Like... I don't really need to teach anyone, right? I have everyone with classes that I care about. I mean, sure, we can make Hilda eventually into a Wyvern Lord, but... To be honest, she was so far behind. If this really is leading to the endgame, there was very few chance of her actually getting that to a Wyvern Lord from when I picked her up.
Whenever I think about,
I mean, I guess if I started earlier, I think I changed over like 2 months after I got her, so I guess that's enough time, right?
We'll see her again?
We'll meet her, sure.
I just gotta believe Lady Rhea is waiting for us in the capital. We just have to find her.
Alright. There, let's go check down here. Who's in here?
Teacher.
It's Ferdinand.
Professor, at last. The end is nigh. I love the Empire. Part of me wants it to survive. But I know that is not reasonable. The Empire's time has come. What we need now is a mighty leader who can rebuild Fodlan and rule it as a single nation.
Me!
Nonetheless, it saddens me that we will not have an Adrestian Emperor.
You'll have a God Emperor, though. That's just as good.
The information about Lady Rhea being held in the Imperial capital came from an Imperial soldier at Mercius? We can't discount the possibility that the enemy's feeding us fake information.
I mean, yeah.
Still, we can only move forward. It's all on you, Professor.
You're not one of my students. Don't call me that. Call me Commander. Like, I don't know. It was kind of weird when the other students in other houses called me Professor when I never taught them anything. Like, at all. I don't know. I guess it's more of a nickname now at this point, seeing how I am a commander of an army. Hi.
Enbar's streets are paved with unhappy memories, Professor.
It's gonna be paved with blood soon.
I've avoided the damned place ever since I abandoned my nobility. Swore never to return. Now here we are. To return in this manner. Well, I can't say it is something I ever imagined.
Yeah, I don't know. You want to be the first one to light it, light the fires? Probably do it from a range. It's Manuela? Oh no, it's Leone. Hey.
We're finally going to the capital. This will be my chance to avenge Captain Gerald.
Yeah!
Once we smash the Empire, I'm sure his soul will finally be able to
I think he's at peace already. I think you're right.
Monica killed Captain Gerald for the Flame Emperor, and the Flame Emperor was Edelgard. I know that the future of all Fodlan rests on this battle. Nothing else is more important. But for me, this is personal. For Captain
I mean, for
Gerald's
me,
sake,
this is personal
I'm going to
too.
give it all
Like,
I've got and more.
I think they should have addressed that a little bit more. I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. It's from my perspective, it's kind of weird, right? To just jump into that. I'll probably talk a bit more about it when we get to the credits of this this route. But it seems kind of odd that there was no real build-up to choosing between the Church or Edelgard. Like, it happened so soon after, like, your dad got killed by an agent working with Edelgard, and even if it wasn't on her orders or not, that a person in their right mind would be like, oh yeah, no, I'll totally go with her. You know, go with someone that killed my father, or was connected to the people that murdered my father, and she showed no real regard for it either. Like, even when I was down, she actually came and yelled at me for being like, you can't just mope around. It's like, it's been a day! Give me a day, at least! Hi.
Rhea will be somewhere in the city. I wonder if she can sense us coming. If we are able to save her, then I expect you will learn many secrets that have hitherto been kept from you. Are you prepared for that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Excellent. The battle will soon be upon us. Let us both be at our best for what is to come.
Yeah, about this quest you have, though.
To ask of you.
I gotta get that damn fruit. Can I turn it in?
The battle will soon be upon us.
Nah. Second there, I thought it said I could turn it in. It looks like I can turn it in, doesn't it? Oh, I'm just glowing. Oh, that's weird. Alright, I guess I will go ahead and eat some... I don't even know if I'm going to be able to eat some food, to be quite honest with you. I should be able to get today's special for free. And I'll do these two. Hopefully they get their supports up.
It's, really tasty.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Please, help yourself.
This is awkward. Let that be the map. Oh, thank God. Okay. But yeah. How many carrots do I have? Doesn't even tell me. Yeah, I get 0. No, god damn it. Sure. I think you two are... Oh, wait, no, we already maxed you guys out. Check. Lysithia. Oh, Hilda and Annette. We can see if Hilda's there. She is, okay. I might do auto-instruct. Because I really don't think teaching them will really matter. I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? I think you two have one, right? Maybe?
I would be liking that greatly. I appreciate.
Actually, I don't think you do. Now that I think about it, I don't think you guys actually do. Caspar and Catherine, though, they have one. Though they just maxed out. Well, not maxed out, but they just got their rank up, so probably gonna be a while. That looks like a really good meal.
Much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Eating food.
That is like a really good looking meal. I want that. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, we do have some. Okay, let's end the episode here today then with these supports.
Annie, do you have a moment?
Is this about what happened when we were shopping? If so, it's fine. Don't worry.
I mean, doesn't look fine.
Not so fast. I haven't properly apologized yet. So, I'm sorry. I got scared. Imagine if something bad happened to you because of me.
Mercy.
You would have just
You know how strong you two are?
On your own, wouldn't you? Instead,
You acted defensively because I was there. I dragged you down.
You guys could have flayed that guy alive.
Mercy,
with a
you're
flick of a
upsetting me.
finger.
How dare you say that you dragged me down? You know why I was acting so recklessly? Because I wanted to protect my best friend in the whole world.
Annie.
Do you remember when we first enrolled at the academy? It seemed like everyone was leagues ahead of us and so far out of reach. I felt completely hopeless. But because you were there, I didn't lose hope. So, don't say stupid things about how you dragged me down or how you don't deserve things.
Thank you for saying that. And again, I'm sorry. You're just
Two of the most powerful people.
I know I could
It was
never
one
find
rogue.
another
You guys could have
someone like
destroyed
you.
them.
You've stayed by my side through thick and thin. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me.
I know that's not like the
Mercy.
theme of the conversation, but they
be
they
friends
literally
again?
don't need. They can protect each other. Fine.
Friends forever.
Good. I don't know what I would have done if we hadn't found a way to make up.
I'm sorry.
The Dark Knight and
I should have said something
what the hell's the other one?
No, I'm the one who should have
Grimoire?
stopped being so stubborn and said
Sage. She's a sage.
something. You know, now that everything's as it should be, I'm suddenly starving.
That's just like you. Come, let's go for tea.
I mean, she said she was hungry.
And we should have some Mercy-baked sweets on the side.
Oh, that too, yeah.
I think I love you more than just about anything in the world.
You do? Oh, Annie, you're too sweet.
Not as sweet as your baking. I love your baking more than anything in the world, too. Other than you.
Good cover.
Well, I'm always happy to bake for you, Annie.
I'm so happy to have you bake back.
Cover's blown, Annette. You really just wanted to cook stuff for you. Lysithea and Hilda.
Ah, found you. Hello, Lysithea.
Hilda? What's that box you're holding?
What's in the box?
It's making me nervous for some reason.
Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up.
I, don't recall ever asking you to.
That's right. I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat.
She's either really gonna like this or she's gonna hate
Just
it.
pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion.
Or you can pick your favorite colors.
Up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt.
I've never used makeup before. It sounds
Yo, it clearly looks like you have lipstick and eyeliner
Let's put
on.
up your hair to show off your neck. But we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable.
What?
Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked.
Good point.
This is for wooing, not worrying. When you're older, you might
She is
understand
20.
the importance of looking a little vulnerable. You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless.
She is 20.
Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back.
What?
It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either.
I can't do that.
And ensure at all times you are gracefully extending your fingers.
What, how do you gracefully extend your fingers?
Extending?
I can gracefully snap my bones, pretty much.
Exhausting activity.
Just stretching my back pups.
This is wearing me out. I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch
She's
you.
literally 20.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing. Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet.
Because you
No
killed
thanks.
them, probably.
You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived.
She
Even
looks.
with my best efforts,
She
I'll never
she
be
looks like she
as
spends
you.
hours getting ready in the morning, and yet she
This
says
was
that.
rather fun. Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
So that you guys don't have a rank A? Oh, that's kind of sad, actually. All right. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you have my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. If you're watching me live stream at twitch.tv/ChronosPlays, give my channel a follow to be notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.